Hello YouTube. Saturday afternoon going on around 4 o'clock. I'm making a cadent. Not the world's biggest cadent. Sorry about the microwaves are disappearing. That's all I've been working on. Wow. Xbox and stereo. But look at the holes. See? There's gappers. It's a little chilly out here. It's about 42 Fahrenheit and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sun's, well, what left of the sun. Okay, the trailer was empty. Gives you an idea what I got in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 2 more shells in the garage I just ripped apart. But I come out here to show you. So that's 10. See, this is just that 1 week of bulk. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dishwashers to do. Oh yeah, 1 furnace. I forgot about it. Anyways, Canadian treasure hunter. I was watching you. I think you misunderstood me what I meant. You were ripping the dishwasher apart. You got that motor out. You did leave the bottom cast. I understand. Now you took that little motor, but when you undo these screws, that's a piece of brass right there. That's what I was talking about. It looked like it fell down and then fell beside your dishwasher. That's why I said you're losing a little trinket. I didn't mean no disrespect to you, my man, but hey, you went through the trouble of undoing them screws to get that little motor off. That brass is probably worth more than that little motor. At least over here it is. Brass right now is still holding that $2 a pound for the amount of copper you're going to get out of that little electric motor, right? That's all I was saying. You left that little trinket behind. We leave no trinkets behind. See, a lot of them have this plastic. I normally put a screwdriver in the side and just pop them off. That way you don't have to deal with that. These I will take apart because that's the only way you get that brass comes out through the bottom. But I'll pop the motor off first and then take the brass out. But I didn't mean any disrespect to you. It was just letting you know. What was I looking here? Yeah. So anyways, how many dishwashers? I lost count of the microwaves. But anyways, I got that one yet. And I think there's a couple more here. Yeah, 2 more there yet. I don't remember what's inside there. Oh, there's one in the box yet. That box under the TV. So I have a few more to do yet. But like I said, it's getting late. Been playing hard at it. Glad I did my painting late last night. So now it's done. I don't have to play with it. It's not 100%. I just have to do the finishing trim. But I wanted to show you guys this. These are the ones with the MacTac. See that? With the good old MacTac on it. Well, I wanted to show you that. I got her empty. But I wanted you to see the... I bet you that son of a bitch is over 10 pounds. I have a scale actually. We're going to find out. It's a little dirty. Bear with me. It doesn't get used a lot. No, can't have it on that thing because that don't work. Okay, I know there's a dial. Okay. It's reading 0 right on the nose. Nope. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm putting my thumb on it. Oh, wrong way. Does that look close enough to you? Let's see what this guy weighs. 15 pounds. I said 10. Well, ain't that a hoot? 15-pound transformer. Now I know I got another one identical to him. Came out of the other MacTac one. I think that's him there. He's 10 pounds. And they're both copper. Look at that, 25 pounds just in 2 transformers. Yeah, like I said, I've been stripping the microwaves. All the transformers are in here. Some of them were, what do you call it? The other one, the inverter. I had 3 or 4 of those, which is kind of nice. I like those. But yeah, that was just a... That's cool. Look at that, eh? You're seeing that. 25 pounds. They're both solid copper pieces. See that? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I think that is kind of cool. The scale didn't go back down. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. I apologize. One viewer said that the vise was in the way. Yes, I seen that after I checked it out. I went in for a pop, checked out my video, see how they were doing. I have a dog running around out there somewhere, so I'm just keeping an eye on her. It's 4:30 now, Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it's about 66 on this side. It's been very, very windy here. And the wind has been blowing at that wall. That's why it's not that warm on that side. As soon as you come on this half of the garage, man, oh man, she warms right up. I need the workbench over here. I had the workbench over here when we first moved in here. I had it in this corner. I didn't like it because the vise was near the wall. It didn't give me a whole lot of work room, you know, with the vise in the corner there. I had that guy in the corner too. Just picture it over here. But see, I needed to use that chimney. Chimney's already there. I don't want to put a hole in the roof. So that's the least I can do, is running 2 elbows. One into the chimney, and then of course the chimney becomes the second elbow, right? You want to burn clean. I have no creosote in that chimney. Dust, but no creosote, because I burn them hot. You go look outside, you don't see any smoke coming out of my chimney. Initial start, yes you do. But that's with anything. Oh, she's at the door wanting in. Hang on a sec. Okay, my puppy's in the garage. She's a happy little puppy. She likes to come outside with Dad, but then after a while she gets bored in the garage. I don't blame her. And she sits at the window. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. So I got about, what did we say, 5 more out there yet, microwaves. So yeah, that's the only problem with this garage. I wish I had a man door on this side. I have to open that up to come and go with these big brutes. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that, short and sweet. I did a couple long videos today. I think they're a little long in the tooth. There was actually a part 2 that was 56 seconds long. I did not throw that up. It was counting all these buckets of stuff I have to do. Like I'm getting hoarding too much. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 buckets over there. 17, 18, 19, 21, 22 buckets of stuff that has to be micro scrapped, like processed right to the end. Not counting the 6 buckets I have in that bin outside that are just electric motors, like just this, waiting to be, not this part on it, but just that part, waiting to be stripped, micro scrapped, sorry. So I have a lot of work, plus all that load we just brought in this week, right? Everything outside there. This stuff's processed already. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a garbage can. I got that pail full in that one now. I'll grab one of them garbage cans and just dump them all in there. My shred buckets are getting full. Some guy said, why are you picking up shred? Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Look at, I'm getting shred just from tearing these apart. Like, that's all tin shred now. Nothing else I can do with it. I got everything off I want. Oh, I didn't finish this guy yet. I need that circuit board out yet. And that one's going to be tricky. The screws are underneath. I don't think it's locked in down there though. That's just a nut laying there. That's from taking that transformer out. Yeah, it broke my, I had to break down by and put a new screwdriver bit in. I tried to undo from this, the old guys, to have a bolt like this with a Phillips head in it. Well, I tried it and I snapped the teeth right off the old girl. I've had that bit for a while. I keep spares right there. That was the brand. They actually work very nice because they come to a fairly small point on the front. So you can pretty well get a lot of tiny screws with it without switching to. I do have a specialty one that I picked up that does really, really tiny. There it is. It's got a sharper point on it. Probably won't even focus on the point. Where can I get you? There we go. It's got a really sharp point on her. I picked up that strictly for them wee little screws. Otherwise I got to use this guy because he's for the small screws. I don't know why you can see that. Here we go. But that, so I can use the drill. I don't mind if it's 1 or 2 screws. I'll do them by hand, not a big deal. So that's a little catch up. I just thought you'd like to see that. 2 microwave transformers that are all copper, 25 pounds. I'm not saying the copper's 25, but that's quite impressive. And that big bugger just came out of here. That explains why I had a hell of a time lifting it up. 15 pounds on its own, plus the microwave with everything else in it, right? The only thing with these guys, they didn't have their, don't have turntable motors in them because they just had the square plate. That's before they got the motors, you know. Look, we can still read the schematic on it. You want to rebuild it. I don't know if it has a year on here. This is the first one I've noticed with a caution tag. Microwaves, oh no, they're sending out a frequency. $25 watts maximum. I thought they were higher than that. Okay. So I'm going to finish this up. I apologize for the vise being in the way from that one video. I didn't realize that. I don't normally have the camera sitting over here. It was just because I had something. I was doing something in the vise and just continued on. I got that brass cleaned up. I got them little pieces out of the middle there. They were these things. They took a big Allen wrench. As you can see, they have the hex on them. I have the Allen wrench in here still, I think. I don't think I brought it in the house. Yeah, T-handle. There it is. I can't read the size on it anymore. The size was written. I think it's upside down. Looks like 5/16. That was the size. So, yes, I've had that set for... Wow. I've been with the company I'm with now for 16 years, and then I was doing long haul before that, and then I was with a chicken farm for a while. I bought that. So that's going, damn, I've had that at least 30 years now. It was a little gas bar, Canadian Tire gas bar. Canadian Tire is a department store. They also have a gas bar. They had a little promo. You bought gas, they gave you a coupon to buy the complete set with the bracket to hang on the wall. I think it was $4.99. Didn't think I could go wrong with that, but I guess I was right. I've had it for almost 30 years. So on that note, Like, subscribe, and share. Bill Junking Fool, you got my vote for president. He's running for president in case nobody knows. Woo! Go over there and vote for him. Have a nice day.